What is something you're too old to be doing now? I'm 36 and I still live with my parents. I had a good job, but I got laid off. I was living in a nice apartment, but I couldn't afford it anymore. I moved back in with my parents, thinking it would be temporary. But then I got comfortable. My parents didn't charge me rent, and I didn't have to pay for groceries. I got a part-time job, but I didn't make enough to move out. I started spending my money on things I didn't need. I got into gaming, and I spent a lot of money on games and equipment. I also started drinking more, and I spent a lot of money on alcohol. I was living like a teenager, and I didn't even realize it. My parents didn't say anything, but I could tell they were getting frustrated. They wanted me to get a full-time job and move out, but they didn't want to kick me out. I finally realized I needed to change when I saw my parents struggling to pay their bills. I felt guilty for living off of them, and I knew I needed to get my life together. I got a full-time job and I started saving money. I cut back on my spending and I stopped drinking. I moved out a few months ago and I'm finally living on my own. I still feel guilty for how long I lived with my parents, but I'm glad I finally got my life together.